Hello, welcome to 1v1 ladder game, and we have a very special matchup with Natnat, I believe is the number 5th or 6th seed, up against Judska, the number 4th seed. As we see Natnat with the elite marksman squad going to the center from the right side, or his left side, 3 single SMGs with Judska trailing with a lot of singles, a mix of rifles and some SMGs, mostly rifles, with a assault squad coming straight to the center point. EM grenade launcher in DC, and we'll probably try and get this guy. Nope, badly timed by Judska as he storms the center point behind the house, and we'll be able to get the shots off from this area. But a grenade potentially from Nat will ruin his day. Ooh, nicely placed, and does take out 2. But wow, very nice evading. Nat doing very well in the opening engagement. 4 kills to 0, I believe. Yes, indeed it is, as he has the position at the eastern point for ambush. And elite marksman, interesting position. They haven't actually made an impact in the battle. Yeah, they're locking down the eastern point though, but could maybe definitely be used to wipe out Judska's forces. But Judska is not advancing onto the eastern yet. Now trying to sneakily cap with this guy, maybe throw a grenade over, finish this guy off, and start capping. Reinforcements of an assault squad, and also from Judska an assault squad as well. Western point though uncontested by Natnat, so he does have that fine. Natnat choosing not to attack the western and try and get the center point, which Judska has with a sneaky rifleman in that house. A few more guys coming in, single SMGs. The full weight of the assault squad though is going to come down and try move on to the right, but elite marksman is over there. We'll be able to stop them quite easily. Judska needs to find another approach, most definitely. He's just staying behind cover at the moment as Natnat's full assault squad is coming down. Judska has a few troops on the western point now engaging the center just to get some more numbers to help him out. 80 grenade, bam. Oh, yep, does take him out. SMG to the face. One guy in this little hut capping. Natnat is closer to the center and will start capping the flag. Not too much for Judska in the center point to shoot out with Nat. 0-0 at this stage. Very even opening engagement. Kill wise though, wow, Natnat's got 12 to 2. Very, very good opening by Nat. Elite marksman, I don't know if they've made a good impact in this battle. It just seems like he got better of him with grenades everywhere else on the map. But oh no, look at that time grenade. Nearly got a lot more than it looked much worse than it turned out, as Judska survived the majority. SMG doing very well. Natnat's SMG is just firing before Judska gets to even shoot back. At western point still uncontested, but surprisingly, even though there has been so many losses by Judska, it's still 0-all, 18 to 8 at the moment. It doesn't matter too much at the start game in my opinion, because you do have the payback. Judska's getting a lot of payback right now. I'm guessing Natnat isn't getting any, but he's got the early flak 38 coming down the roadway. Interesting. Where is he going to put it? I'm suggesting maybe around this position. I find the flak quite hard to come up and position over here. Let's see what he does with following up with a Voltron force. I guess he's got the flak for shooting, Voltron for the line of sight. Judska miraculously holds onto the center point. Panzer Grenadiers potentially being used very cautiously, but they're doing a good job holding the eastern. Hasn't got much rain of fire over to the center point though, but here comes the flak. Judska has got the position cover in the stone wall and is preventing Natnat from charging at the moment. Bit of a shootout happening. Voltron will definitely lose out eventually, as the other remaining Voltron 3 are coming to the center. Where is that flak? That flak is somewhere back over here. It's moving up to the top of the hill. And it's got a field of fire which is okay. We can shoot down this way. It's going to move a bit closer to get an even better field of fire. And we'll have a good rain over the center and the right. I see some sort of emplacement buy from Judska. So he's gone the Orlikon as well. So both of them 20 mil. That's, I guess, a very safe buy. I think that's probably one of the safest buys you can go as a player, really. The Orlikon buys, just buying. What the hell was that? Oh, I thought he bought an MG, so he's manning that MG on this plane, which comes with the MG. I'm not sure, some people don't know this, but it's a little trick on the map. It may help out a little bit if Natnat just runs into this position without looking, but easily spotted, nevertheless. Flak, though, doing lots of damage from Natnat. Kill count, you can see It's still quite a considerable gap, almost double the kills so far, but it doesn't really matter at this stage, and especially since Judska has the majority of flags, 10-0, and that's quite very surprising. It seems like Natnat has the, I guess, better usage of units so far in terms of kills, but in terms of movement, it seems Judska is in the right place at the right time, getting the right positions and the right flags. Olicon in a very nice position. Will definitely lock down the Eastern, so the Easterns are definitely going to Judska. Nothing can take it right now for Nat, as he's gone the flak. He won't be able to afford the P3 yet, or the counter for that flak. Oh, his flak is in a position which could possibly fight the Olicon, and let's see them fighting away. It's decrewed it. He needs to just shoot it a bit more to main gun it, and once it's main gun, charge the Panzer Grenadiers down this lane and finish it off with a grenade. Rifleman trying to get to the Olicon. Oh, we'll be able to. Oh, here comes the Panzer Grenadier to try to finish it off, but oh, it is reloading. Can the flak? Oh, the flak has killed his own troop as well. If we didn't do that, that would have been dead. We're in a totally different game right now. Even the MG has to come by. The Blackwatch MG is coming by to man this Olicon. Moving back right now. Still capping the Eastern point though, as a sneaky guy from Judska with the 80 grenade already loaded. He's ready for the grenade of the tank. This guy as well, very well played by Judska, already on hold fire with the 80 grenades selected, so he's prepared for the situation. Mr. Judska. Very nice planning from the USA chap. Grenade. Bam. Panzer Grenadier now capping the point with the sneak. And just get to finish up with the 80 grenade. Let's have a look. Bam. Doesn't. Wow, look how tough this guy is. This increased hit points of the elite marksman definitely being a godsend. Oh, unfortunately a bit too high on that crook. But reinforced now with half an assault squad, and we'll be able to take this point. Olicon is running away, totally repositioning. So 21-0. Looks like Natnat will get the Eastern point. Judska is just repositioning, just doesn't want to get decrewed, risking his Olicon, as he has got a lot of infantry around here which could potentially grenade his Olicon if the flak does decrew it once again. Just go with Anzacs now on the left of the center point, meeting up a Brandenburger squad. Ooh, look at that. They're walking over that stealthy guy, and looks like he has noticed to the face. Maybe not the best route for Judska to put troops in, because it's a natural route for the AR to move down this way to go to the left. And even to the center perhaps might even see it. So maybe right somewhere over here will be good for line of sight for one guy. And maybe another guy, maybe a bit back over here. Because the natural way to move is probably down this way. Maybe a bit more over there. Or maybe even behind, let's say here. Where when the units do move, they'll go around the stone wall. So they won't really go into the area near the stone wall. Anyway, just bit of thoughts on my end. We see Anzacs coming to the center point, capping it. Judska really using his troops very aggressively to get the points, and that is costing him in terms of kills right now. It's pretty much double the kill count for Natnat. Anzacs getting slaughtered, and he'll be able to get the center point now with no counter as of yet. But I hear the Crusader. Yep, it is the 40mm Crusader AA, and this could turn the game around once again. 21-5. Nothing at Natnat's end that can deal with it at the moment. Judska doesn't have too much line of sight though, so he doesn't have much infantry to spot for this Crusader A to do damage. Olicon though being very, very safe right now. It's hiding away in between the two hills for some reason. Maybe now he can now fight the AA, Flak 38, get the Crusader A to decrew it, then move this a bit forward and have the two AAs blazing away. One AA on the right, little AA in the center, and have complete dominance. As we see Natnat coming down with an assault squad between the 2 points, center and left point. And we're going to shoot out by numbers at this stage, and we'll be able to start to push up perhaps to this next point of cover. And there's not too much guarding the western point, so he should be able to take that fine if he wishes to. A lot of idle infantry though around this area. Looks like he is going to do that and approach the western. In the meanwhile though, we have Judska capping the eastern point with the Crusader AA support. Double grenade throw. But playing very safe with it. He's going to move back after he's supported his infantry. He's going to move back just in case a counter comes. No Brandenburgers around the area to take it out, so it looks like it's safe. There's one guy sneaking though. It's making a long trek down this roadway past the tractor to take the Crusader AA, as Natnat did successfully assault this point with that squad we saw before. One guy left, one grenade to finish him, and it looks like he's going to perish. There we go, so an easy put away for both sides. Natnat is taking the lead now with the majority of flags. Center looks fairly locked down. Surprisingly though, surprisingly very cautious Mr. Judska. He does know if the tank's spawning as well, so that's very interesting to see Judska being so cautious. And there goes the Brandenburger, is down. Crusader AA now finally coming out to shoot up the infantry. Very precariously, even though we can see there's no Brandenburgers there, but Judska wouldn't know because there's no infantry right there. You can spot Brandenburgers at 15 meters away, so if you had an infantry right there, you can spot him around here, but the Brandenburger can shoot from about there. So you need to really be a bit forward, like around here perhaps. And he's sending one guy right there now. Let's have a look how this goes. Here is the H though. I think, whoa, Saboteur, sneaky Judska, he's got two Saboteurs right there. And this could be the game changer, I guess. Units like these stealth units, they're bastards to deal with, because if you don't deal with them, you're screwed. And you just can't find them if you don't look for them. As right now, Natnat has no idea that it's coming. Just has to be really lucky that infantry walks past, because he's thinking about other things right now. He's thinking about killing infantry, taking out the Crusader A 40mm, Saboteurs, meanwhile Saboteurs sneaking, and Natnat is oblivious to that. Western going to Mr. Judska, and center. Still Natnat's quite securely. Flak has been quite well positioned. It really hasn't been countered or even decrewed once the whole game, so it's been very active to enable the center to be held. Eastern Point being held by the edges, by Judska just avoiding that flak. Center trying to get snuck upon. The combination of the flak and the H going to prove to be deadly for Judska to deal with, unless this guy can happen. Oh no, it's moving. H is moving closer. It's not because he knew that was coming, because he wanted to do something else. Oh no! Tank crew just coming at the wrong time. That's bad luck with Judska. Oh, such bad luck by Judska. That's it was quite funny to see. Definitely would have been raging on that one. We see a push of an assault squad by Natnat going to the Eastern Point. Perhaps they might take it, probably not. It's relatively even. UK troops are in cover. It depends if the grenade can get off very well for this rifleman. But I see, is that the Malik? No, it's the AA. Crusader AA shooting from this position. It's got cover from the left side, so the H can't really counter it in this way. So it's kind of stuck in that position. 27-9. Very close game at the moment. Extremely close game. Brandenburger now sneaking again from Nat. Going to try and take it out. Two Brandenburgers just perish. And he does see the other one there. G43 versus the infield. And Brandenburger wins in that case. So that was a KR98. Because of he's the guy with the Faust. Doesn't have the G43. Crusader AA. Moving to the eastern now. Let's see what it can do. Brandenburger moving back. I think it's spotted. Oh, it's spotted. So all the Brandenburgers have been spotted. The stealth troops have been haven't been having any luck in this game, but you can see these two players are quite skilled, that they know where to look and when to look for Brandenburgers. They kind of notice their laps in line of sight, so you know when there's a big pressure game, you really can't keep tabs or make a line all the time, and if you don't, you've got to have these moments where you search for them, and that's what Judska's doing right now. Having those moments, but oh no, that was a reload moment there, and that was a side turn that could have been absolutely devastating for Natnat. But he's not firing back at this stage, maybe just trying to get the nice shot off. He's just waiting for the perfect shot for some reason, not sure why he's not firing. Can definitely turret it as he does there, waiting for that perfect shot, easy shot to put away that turret and main gun. One crew left to repair. And that H is still a deadly bugger. Center point may go to Mr. Judska. Let's have a look here. Only two guys there, but Flak's still on the board, so I don't think he can get it actually. There's no way he's going to get this. Still nothing for that H. He's going to avoid countering or killing the H. He just wants to play a different game. A game of infantry. And maybe dominate in that aspect of the game. Olicon now is moving up, perhaps to try decrew that flak. It is definitely what's holding Natnat together right now in the center point, as Eastern has gone to Nat after the H's shoot away the Crusader AA behind the hill. Let's see what happens here. AA versus AA. Natnat seems to be the one always shooting at the other AA, and that is proving to be a better strategy so far. But Sneaky Cat from Judska gonna keep on the flag count, 37 to 9 at the moment. And in the back here we have a rifleman. And Crusader A not being repaired. The sign of a lot of micro happening as we have a Black Watch going to the right. Special point wise, it seems Judska has depleted all his special points, so he didn't want to go a Cromwell 105, which I think is great on this map. Would have been able to counter the 20 mil. It would have been able to counter the H, in my opinion, as well. Just sit it back here, hit at the H. It's bound to destroy the turret, bound to destroy the hull, in fact. That will be my vibe, but yeah, that's too OP. Or even a Croc, I guess, to counter Natnat's vehicles. As there's no, I don't think there is a veteran target coming out in 1v1. Nice shot though by the H. Gonna finish up that Olicon. Still nothing there to deal with the H, so this is going to be a thorn on Judska's side. He can't keep his infantry killers alive really, and he also can't kill the flak because this guy is protecting it. Having issues taking it out. Gotta move my minimap actually. Can't really how do I move this? A bit more up. So on the right here, Eastern Point, we have Judska now trying to push in. Just a bit of MG cover from the Black Watch. I don't think there's enough to really take it. It's going to get outshot by the SMGs as soon as they get close. So Eastern Point staying to Nat, Center Point going back to Natnat. And a slow tick away, I guess, now for Mr. Nat, but he has taken out the H. Sniper, interestingly, right next to it. Seems like a very nice target for some sort of HE shell. Militiaman finally being repaired. This Crusader AA just had a bit of a lapse. Right now would have been perfect if the Crusader AA was repaired. To storm down here, take out these two things and just go running, charging at the H. But ooh, there's an Anzac guy. He hasn't got stealth guy, so it's going to be quite easily spotted again. Tank crew. Always the tank crew. The tank crew just always comes at the right time to spot a unit. Oh no. Oh, he hasn't noticed. Oh, he has. Right click, right click. No, right click. Owen gun him. Run here. Owen gun him and grenade. That was just a, I guess a, yeah, unideal execution, because really there's no infantry around other than the tank crew. So you could have just Owen gunned this guy, right click on this guy, kill him, and bam, 80 grenade, and nothing could have stopped it. 80 gun moving back up. I'm gonna try to get the position of this hill to shoot at the H when it comes out again. Crusader AA now is going to try and make an impact once again. Shoot at the flak. It's coming in close. Ooh, it's going in hot. He wants to go all the way to the H now, but I think it's already repaired. You can see there's only... Oh, it is repaired. Both of them have been repaired. Ooh, just get the manga turret. Oh, that was in range pretty much right about there to get its turret and main gun, and that would have been a totally different game. But there goes that Crusader AA. Looks like Judska does have the MP on this sleeve though. Look, 750 MP, decent amount of bank to buy anything he wants to counter it, like an Achilles, even a Comet. But perhaps he doesn't want to. Perhaps he wants to just save it up for a rainy day for infantry, for Crusader AA perhaps. But maybe after he takes out the H. Maybe that's what he wants to do. Trying to get the H down first before he decides to go Crusader AA 40 mil. But you need some sort of bait, I guess, for the H to come out. So struggling really to make inroads because of this flag here. It's covering the center and even the right. This flag is probably the only flagging attack from this route. Maybe with the AA, his AA moving all the way back over here. And then maybe a counter. He needs to use the AA bait, I think, in my opinion. the AA to bait some sort of fight. He did buy another Crusader AA, sorry, I didn't notice that. But it's a good area for the Crusader AA, and support the center through this way. As the H is quite powerless to shoot to this building, especially because the building's angled as well. It's going to hit the roof though, it's going to try make the house collapse on itself. It's doing a good job. It's got to get, Judska's got to get out of there, and for the next few shots it's going to be in ranged shoot. I was just going to just risk it. He's going to risk it. Oh wow, that was so risky. He's going to try run all the way down this hill and then come up this way. But no, that didn't happen. First shot tracked it, and now it's main gun and turreted and will be destroyed. So Crusader A usage, unfortunately, not proving to be very good in this game. And a map like Lumber though, it is very hard to get into a good position. Natnat's doing a good job to actually counter it, not make it effective. Ooh, that was unfortunately too late after it did already die. But wow, hull pierced. What's it shooting at to hull pierce it? Must be that little turret side. Oh, that flak is going to decrew that 6-pounder. Jeez, that's crazy. Oh no, not looking for Judska at all. 560 MP, 320 MP. He's going to get a Daimler. Oh, HE shell takes out the flak and the veteran sniper, but oh no. Oh no. Oh, what a grenade. It may destroy it. It may. No, it has just decrewed it. MG is being used to cap it as well. Desperation by Judska. You can tell when the player is desperate. Daimler to finish it off. This is Judska's style indeed. This is YOLO charge. Can he pull this off? There's no 18 infantry in sight, which is good. Is there going to be a buy of a look straight off the bat? There is going to be a buy of a P3. Oh no. Oh, missed. He's going to take it. Oh, he's got decrew. One more shot. Boom. Oh no, P3 is coming closer. P3 now, P3 50-50. Oh no, this is incredible. He's got it. Bam. This is very, very cool to watch. Daimler taking out everything. And bounce on the little side of the car, and he's going to run over the AT infantry. And look at that, that explodes and kills. Yep, kills both of the AT men. And yeah, they did well. Did well for Germany. They've killed the Devil Daimler that destroyed half of the German armored forces. And unfortunately this one can be repaired as it is right now. Judska has the chance now to really step on the pedal and push up further, destroy that. Natnat with another H. Jeez, how much MP does he have on his sleeve? But Crusader A is still, he's got a Crusader AA now, Judska. Another H in the field is going to be annoying. There's a 6-pounder right there though too. Olicon needs to move away, but look at the slaughter infantry from the Crusader AA. A lot of 20 mils, a lot of, I guess, infantry killers on the map from Judska, and the 6-pounder to protect it. It's going to be quite hard to do. But what Natnat's really lacking right now is infantry, and Judska can push up really hard to the center and flank that H if he wishes to. Crusader A is trying to escape. Can he get there? Looks like he will. He's going to escape to repair. 6-pounder should have a shot. It's kind of badly angled. It's got part of its top exposed where you can just shoot at the top and damage it. Its track is damaged. Dual track is damaged from one shot. Just get a nice turret shot and it'll be all over Red Rover. Let's have a look at this. Bam! Hull destroyed from the top. Hull pierced and it's flaming. That's... wow, that's really unfortunate there. As now the Black Watch should be able to storm to get a 3-cap. Jeez, that's crazy. So he's got the Crusader AA, 6-pounder Olicon. It's definitely lockdown from Judska. There's no way Natnat can really come... oh, what? Okay, I stand corrected. This is why I guess he's losing so badly. Because he had the money for the veteran Tiger. Wow. Okay, this can't be countered by any vehicles. This is going to be an infantry possibility by Judska to really dominate with infantry and maybe flank and grenade that Tiger. That's the only way that Tiger is going to be destroyed, or he can ignore it. But maybe perhaps he doesn't need to. He's got 80 infantry. Is 80? No, that's SMGs. He's going to try with the SMGs, perhaps sneaking on the veteran Tiger. 3-cap is on. He needs an infantry killer with that veteran target to support an assault. He is buying one now. That's a good combination. Question is, can he last that long? 61 to 24, there isn't much time to go for Judska. And that's the problem with going a veteran target in 1v1. It sets you up on the back foot for ages. Because if you think about it, guys, if you want to get 7 special points, this means the enemy would have had, let's say, three Anzac squads plus a Blackwatch extra than you in the entire game till the 25-minute mark or so. And that's a big deal. Or even 7 Blackwatch squads. 7 squads extra. That's a lot to deal with. But I guess Natnat did very well at the start as well, so it enabled him to have that little bit of number advantage, regardless of how much he did spend on special points. He didn't need to waste that much on losing units. Ooh, I was going to just go for the 80. Well done. He chose the right unit there. Veteran target was a bit too... It was a big target and a very juicy one to get, but that was, yeah, dreaming if he was going to go for that. That was a nice choice. Takes the flak, the one that he needed to take out, and it's going to be hard for Natnat to come in, but he is actually coming in with a tank crew. I don't think he has any MP whatsoever on the field. No, on his sleeve. He's just got to wait for the payback to tick up to get anything. So he's going to probably have 1.5 MP per second, just as you would at the start. Because his other MPs, you can see the other MP is 0. We don't usually get to this stage in 1v1s, but you can see 0 means the whole 3000 MP that has been used up. And the only MP he's getting is from units he's lost, and that gets maxed out about 1.5 once you've, depending on how much CP you have on the field. So, like Judska only get 0.8 because he's got quite a bit of CP. 56 CPUs. Once you get down to around 25 CP or so, it'll become 1.5 per second. Veteran Tiger. Trying to make an impact, but struggling to do anything. Hasn't done anything really on the field yet, but it is making an indirect impact with the Crusader AA being very, very cautious. But this is going to be easily countered. Bam! Easy shot by the Veteran Tiger. Now, really, Natnat just needs to push up with infantry. He's got decent MP up his sleeve just to play an infantry war. He's going to have an extra squad than Natnat because Natnat can only afford an assault squad at a time, where Judska can afford 2 squads at a time, it seems, at the moment. And looks like he'll win this shootout. These guys in an awkward position standing, not in the perfect position to fire. Veteran Tiger going to try it, make an impact, get some HE shells in there. Needs to support the infantry. Not doing too well at the moment. Grenades from Judska. Every little grenade, every little shot matters right now. Because every little man does count. As the next squad from Natnat will take a while to come, because he needs to wait for that MP to tick up at 1.5 a second. Ooh, HE shell. That was a nice one. See the top left? So that's when the Veteran Tiger is doing a good job. So it's supporting with a lot of MG fire. HE shells. Good thing about Veteran Tiger, its reload speed is so good. The HE shells are quite viable to use in infantry support scenarios. Eastern point being decapped, center point being decapped, and this means Natnat may be back into this game ever so slightly. Judska has a bit of MP up his sleeve for, I guess, another squad too. Crusader AA could be used sneakily right here, coming out, shooting up, taking out those units, and the Veteran Tiger will need to choose between going to the right or going to the center. If he goes to the right, that means just going to take the center. So he can't cover 2 flags. And that's all he can afford. Oh, P3. This is because he's got to have 1 tank to cover each flag. And now he's got the P3, he can send the P3 to support and attack another flag. So the P3 can maybe do this side and then support and prevent the Crusader AA from coming and targeting to the center. And as long as he has our infantry for line of sight so he doesn't get flanked, Natnat will be in good stead to win this game very, very slowly, as he's got a lot of points to dig up. 96-24, but Judska just needs a little bit more. That's all he needs. Really depends what happens with this P3. Very well done from that. Going to move up to this position to lock down this area perhaps. Tiger maybe needs to be a bit more aggressive. But really look at the infantry count. Look at that. There's just a gap here. There's a huge gap here. Gap there. Like really, just can sneak something through. Or even charge right through somewhere. So really anyone's game, in my opinion. It can go either way. I think Natnat has the troops, no infantry. So that's, I don't know. I'm feeling very scared for Natnat's ability to make these tanks survive, but I'm also feeling very unconfident about Judska's ability to push onto any of the flags while these tanks are in the position to support. This is a very, very good situation, which I've never really seen in a 1v1 before, and ever. It's so late in the game, and it's turning out to be, yeah, every little bit counts right now. Every MP counts, every man counts. These guys, ooh. Oh, just because mounted MG has taken out 3 guys, and that's very costly for Natnat. Everything is costly, and that little cheesy tactic right there proved to be good. And let's see what happens. Storming in. It's quite a long game. I won't be surprised if it does crash, and if it does crash, I don't know yet who's going to win this. I don't know. Position wise, I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. It's if the timer was the same, let's say the flag points were at 96, 96, I'd say Natnat will definitely win this, but Natnat's so far behind in points, and there's always a chance Judska can sneak guys through anywhere and throw a grenade onto his on the troops, onto the tank, and Judska doesn't have an infantry as well, MP for infantry, so it's hard to tell, really hard to tell. This guy can just go running, grenade that, but then again, so setting 2 tanks at the same time, I don't know about that. Crusader going to the center now. He's going to try push and capture the center. This is very well played by Judska, as he can do these kind of things as well if Natnat doesn't position that well, as he needs to have 1 tank on each flag, most definitely. I'm not sure why that tiger was put there. Oh, tank crew. Tank crew's capping now, 96 to 33. Now P3 is going to fill the gap, but a potential side shot from the Crusader AA. Oh no, he's got it! Oh, this is going to be hard now. I think now Judska is in the better position. He's got more infantry, more units. Tiger can potentially only cover 1 flag, or 1.5 of a flag, but Judska can assault the other one. So right now I am more confident with Judska taking this game. And looks like he's going to take it. 98. He's got to tick this up. Wonder what's going to do. Tiger's going to run straight into here. Really precariously. There's no line of sight now. Let's see what happens. 99. 99. 99.33. Voltstrom. Going to cap the center with the support of the veteran Tiger. There's one guy here. Oh no. That crashed, guys. So who won? Who won that game, guys? I think, to be honest, I'm slightly leaning towards Judska because of Natnat's inability to buy infantry to support his vet Tiger, and Judska will eventually get that 1 point by swinging a map to side to side on both flags with the majority infantry, and there's always a chance the veteran Tiger will get 80 grenaded by infantry, but it's still possible for Natnat to win too. So I don't know. Good game, guys.